too happy. Words can't even describe. I just come to play every morning with a smile on my face.
We've discussed in the spring kind of that process of getting that extra year, but talking to Coach Tucker the other day, he talked about y'all's relationship and your conversations that you had.
Yeah.
What was that like, that process, just kind of confiding in him a little bit and talking to him about your options?
Well, really, there really wasn't no options, to be honest. Like, once I knew I got the yes to come back, like I said, it was a no-brainer coming back for sure.
You've got some new guys in your room now. You've had a few months to kind of get to know them now. How do you kind of assess the depth of running back room?
It's hard. It's hard to even. I don't know who's gonna get rest because everybody's just anywhere everybody can go. You could be a one guy, So I feel like Coach Tuck is gonna be in trouble because I don't know how he's gonna plan it out. But I love the guys in the room. Like Fluff, he brings the energy. Sometimes he's too loud. I gotta tell him to be quiet. And all of us, we just carry off what he go on.
Coach Levy talked yesterday about he could put you in at any down and feel good about the situation. How would you describe what you bring to the table as a back?
I just try to do whatever I can to help the team win. Whatever they need me to do, then I'm gonna do it.
I feel like there's some areas you've improved from a year ago when you first got here.
I gotta get better on my short yardage. I had some troubles last season. Getting low, staying low, and diving for the extra 2 yards. So that's what I've really been working on this offseason.
Towards the end of the season last year, when you had a couple of good games there against SEC opponents, is that what you feel like you're capable of full time?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not like early in the season. My confidence wasn't as high. It's the first time being in the SEC. I feel like I wasn't worthy of being here. But as it picked up, I felt like this is my spot to play.
Coach Odom said that he felt like you were one of the best kick returners in the country. So beating you out was going to be difficult. Number one, how do you feel about that? But number two, how much fun is it to be a primary back, but also the primary returner?
It feels good. Getting the appreciation from Coach Odom. He's a good guy. I love when he says mob. He screams it out loud. I'm in the business. But I'm trying to score some this year. I don't got the afterburners. So I'm getting a little faster. So hopefully we're gonna see this year.
What have you seen from Blake so far, 2 days into camp?
Blake looks good, just where he left off last season, and he's only getting better. So he threw me a pass today in the end zone. I dropped it. So that's on me. Blake, I'm sorry, but I'm going to catch it next time.
You missed that spring last year and you got off to a slow start, and then by the end of the year you were really kind of burning a little bit. Just how big is it to have that full year under your belt, another spring, and now coming into training camp now for you?
It feels good. Since January I've been working out well, eating well, so my body's changed. I feel like I got bigger, faster, stronger. So going into the season, I feel like it's going to be good for me.
How much different do you feel? You came into training camp last year as the new guy. You got that full season on your belt. How much different does that feel for you?
Now I feel way more in shape. I'm still not used to the humidity here. It's still horrible, but, I feel way more in shape.
You talk about the competition in the running back room, and it's great Hell's guys, but you still want to be the first dog?
Whatever it takes to win, I'm with whatever Coach Tuck's decision is.
It's only been a couple practices, but there's a few new offensive linemen since the spring. Have you gotten a chance to see them yet or get to know them?
Yeah, a lot of them, they call me Motion Man. I don't know why. They say because my swag or whatever, but I don't know. But yeah, those are good guys right there. They're loud and very vocal too.
What's the process like when you have so many new faces year to year of just building chemistry and building an understanding before the game starts?
Well, I'm a quiet guy. I don't like to talk a lot, but it's not really hard to just ask where you from, what position you play, what do you do. So once that bond is connected, then it just goes with the flow.